Welcome to the Family Farm Homestead, where homesteading is a way of life.
I'm out here looking in the hot box. So we've planted all the watermelons we're going to be planting in the garden back there. But we've still got all of these. These are yellow meat. I don't know if, I think these are red. They might be yellow too. This guy hasn't popped out yet. This is one of the things that we had that was supposed to be a pepper, but it didn't have nothing in it. So I took and put some watermelon in it. Boss Man says that we're not going to be using any more of these, but I'm going to talk to him and see, maybe since we're not getting nothing off of the apple tree this year, maybe I can take some and put them around the apple tree or something. Another thing that he was telling me is that where you do watermelons and stuff, they won't be planted there ever again. So you can't use the same, apparently you can't use like the same ground where you've previously put watermelon and stuff. I didn't know that, but we'll talk to him and see. And we're gonna go down to the garden. It looks like we're gonna get some rain again today. It didn't rain during the day yesterday. It rained during the night, but you can look up and it's pretty, like some black clouds rolling in from the back there. I don't know, I haven't looked at the percentage today, but it's pretty gloomy out here this morning. So we're gonna walk over here and we're gonna come look at other fruit trees that we had put in the ground over here and see how those guys are doing this morning. Listen to some birds and stuff when we go back by the pond. Do a little morning routine. Oh yeah, they're looking good, looking good. We had one limb snap on this one. We got this tree. I forget exactly what these are. I think peaches and something. It's looking good. You got this guy. This one is, this is plum. Y'all can see plum tree. This one's starting to put some more leaves out. It only had leaves on the top here, but it's starting to put some leaves out on the bottom. That's a pear. Doing good. Some more stuff's trying to come out on the top right there. Looks like some bugs or something has already eaten on it. It's looking all right. This one's sprouting out some more. You can see some of the leaves are getting some yellow on them and stuff. So maybe it needs some more fertilizer and feed in the ground right there on that one. Thank you guys for watching. Keep hitting those subscribe buttons, liking, sharing, comments. Well, I'm down here to check on the garden and everything, see how everything's going. But the birds are going really good right now. So we're just gonna do another one of those. Take a minute to close your eyes and listen to the birds for a minute and open them and breathe in your nose, out your mouth, and get your morning started thing. So we're gonna sit here over the pond for a minute and listen to these birds real quick. Okay, y'all ready? Here we go. Alright, now breathe in your nose, out the mouth. Here we go. Alright, well that was relaxing, wasn't it? Alright, so these are cantaloupes. When we first put them in the ground, they were a little droopy. Look, they are perked up now. We got a little rain. I come out and watered them. We got a little bit of rain now on them. They're perking up now. Look at them. What? They're back. Yeah, they're perking up nice, actually. Yes, sir. You can see where the leaves, they were a lot worse than this, but you can see where the leaves were yellow and stuff all through here. Some of them got some damage on them and stuff like that. You know, like that. Like this. That one's dead. But that'll fall off. Go ahead and pluck that off. And something else will come out of it. You pluck these dead ones off so it doesn't take from the water and stuff from the other ones. Might as well get that one off too. I don't want to put a whole thing off. There we go. That'll be just fine. There's another one right there, dead. That'll be alright. Yeah. Haven't got pinched and died. Those are gonna turn out. They're gonna come alive. They'll be alright. That one's still alive. Just need to get this end off right there. Damaged. Just clip the little end off. You can see where it stops right there at the end of the stub right there. The end of it. See where it's dead all the way around it. Just take a fingernail and you can clip it right there. Boom. And something else will pop out and grow right there. Boom. A lot of people do it with little garden shears and stuff, but I don't have any garden shears on me, so my fingernails work just fine. Alright. Let's see how the little watermelons over here are looking. Oh yeah. Yeah. Starting to get some leaves on them over here. Yeah, they're doing good. Got some going all the way down right here. All of them are starting to put leaves out now. They're in the ground. And then all the way, the rest of the way down are seeds. Seeds of watermelon are in the rest of the rows over there. And then we got our other watermelons. Oh yeah, they're looking good. These all have planted watermelon in them. I think one row in here's got seed and stuff in it, but the rest of them are already seedlings and sprouting out. And you can see like leaves and stuff. It's pretty wet down in here, so they'll have plenty of water for a while. Won't have to water them for a few days at least. It's a little bit too wet up in here, but all these watermelon are doing great, popping leaves out. You can see where I had the sprinkler down here before it started raining, because it said it was going to rain that day, the other day, and it went all day without raining, and it got up to about 2 o'clock, and I decided to come out here and water them in real good. And then later on that night it decided to start raining, so I don't know what. I think that one's got seeds in it right there. You see the rest of them. Those are actually looking really good. That one's looking real good. Then that's another seed patch right there. And these over here are our biggest watermelons right here. You can see them looking good. Those are looking real good. Those actually might be cantaloupe. I think they're watermelon, but they kind of look like the cantaloupe over there too, so it might be. We're hoping it's watermelon. I think it's watermelon, but it could be cantaloupe too. Yep, look at that one. That one's doing good. Looking good, looking good. It says black diamond on it. black dotted watermelon. So these should all be red meat watermelon all the way down this row. And then we got tomatoes and pepper over here. I don't know what's in that row. I guess that's a tomato. Why it's off to the side like that, I don't know. Well, that's the tomato rows. We got some on both sides. They got beat up a little bit during that rain. We got a little sticker down here. Those chocolate cherry tomatoes is what these are going to be. Never tried a chocolate cherry tomato. I didn't know those ones existed, so that should be interesting. We couldn't find regular cherry, so it ended up being chocolate cherries, which is okay. Yeah, see, like this one got pretty beat up in the rain, but it'll come back. I don't want to pluck too much off of those or mess with those too much, because you know, my hands aren't too clean right now. And then the rest over here, you can see these little guys. These are peppers. Peppers going all the way down that way, all the way back this way. These ones are actually looking real good. They perked up a little bit during the rainstorm. So hopefully we'll get some peppers off of those real soon. The rest of that is all seeds. Far in at the end is corn and stuff. And then we've got I forget what all we have in here. I know we got like some beans and stuff. I think there's some cucumber in there. Every one of these rows has got something in it. 2 or 3 rows of each, maybe 1 row. The most of it though, down there, that little piece down there, a whole little good section of it, I think it's like 8-9 rows, I think. I have to talk to the boss man and find that one out. He knows. Of corn. We're hoping to produce a lot of corn, so hopefully that'll hopefully that'll happen. But that's the garden, guys. It's looking really good. Thank y'all for watching and sticking with us. Hit that like, share, subscribe, leave a comment or two so we can get to know each other a little bit better, and we'll get back with you. Thank you, guys. Alright, so I'm down here looking in the hot box. These actually got left down there in the rain by accident. I didn't notice they were sitting off there over on the side there, but they're looking good. This one was supposed to have a plant in it, but it didn't have one in it, so I stuck a watermelon down in there to go with these other watermelon plants. Get that out of there. Stick it right there. And this pan didn't have any watermelon, but he took some of the seeds and stuff out of the other pan and stuck in here, and you can see they're starting to they're trying to poke up, but these were like really dry. Nobody's watered them in a couple of days, so they might actually not make it. Hopefully they'll perk back up. We'll get a couple out of this. We got to figure out where we're going to put all these watermelons now, because there's no more room in the garden. We're going to figure it out. And now I got to find a piece of deck board and stuff. And what that's going to be for is Elijah is going to, and I think that's him right there. Let's see. Should have my measurement for me here. 55 inches. Measure the 4x4 post outside. Yep. Let's see. I think it's 55 inches. Measure the 4x4 post outside to outside at the rail height. Okay, so talking about these, and then it's gonna go across, and we're gonna mount a motion light for when people are walking up here and stuff like that at night, so it'll be a little bit safer right here for Sammy and Miss Carlin. It's looking a lot better up here. We still got some work to do. We got to figure out what we're gonna do with that metal and stuff, and finish cleaning up in that area and stuff like that.